In our journey through life, we often encounter individuals who evoke strong emotional reactions within us. These triggers can manifest as anger, frustration, sadness, or even envy. Normally, we tend to blame the other person for our emotional turmoil. However, spiritual wisdom offers a different perspective, which is captured under the mirror principle. Under this principle, when someone triggers you, they are doing so to reflect back unresolved aspects of our own inner world. In this video, we explore the key reasons why the universe has placed certain people on your path who trigger you, and how these triggers reflect your inner conflicts, whilst also providing opportunities for growth. The origins of the mirror principle. The mirror principle is deeply rooted in the ancient teachings of Hermeticism, a spiritual and philosophical tradition that dates back to ancient Egypt and Greece. Hermeticism encompasses a set of universal laws that govern the cosmos and human existence. Among these laws is the principle of correspondence, encapsulated in the phrase "as above, so below, and as below, so above." This principle highlights the interconnectedness of all things and the idea that our external reality is a reflection of our internal state. This ancient wisdom teaches us that the world around us acts as a mirror, reflecting our inner thoughts, emotions, and unresolved conflicts. By understanding and applying the mirror principle, we can gain profound insights into our own psyche and embark on a journey of spiritual growth and healing. Following are 5 key reasons the universe has placed certain people on your path who trigger you. Number 1. Reflection of inner conflicts. The notion that what we perceive in others is a reflection of our own inner state is deeply rooted in various spiritual and philosophical traditions. Carl Jung, a prominent psychologist, introduced the concept of the shadow, which represents the unconscious parts of our personality that we disown and project onto others. When someone triggers us, they are often mirroring these hidden aspects of our psyche, inviting us to explore and address them. As Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet, wisely stated, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." When someone triggers an emotional response within you, it is an opportunity to look inward and identify the unresolved conflicts or emotions that are being mirrored. By embracing this reflection, you can begin to heal and integrate these hidden parts of yourself, leading to greater self-awareness and inner peace. Number 2. Opportunities for growth. Triggers are not merely reflections of our inner conflicts, they are also opportunities for growth. The universe presents these challenging individuals to us so that we can develop greater patience, understanding, and emotional resilience. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Vietnamese Zen master, teaches, when another person makes you suffer, it is because he suffers deeply within himself and his suffering is spilling over. He does not need punishment, he needs help. By recognizing that the person triggering you is also experiencing their own suffering, you can cultivate empathy and compassion. This shift in perspective allows you to view these encounters as lessons in personal growth. Instead of reacting with anger or resentment, respond with kindness and understanding, and you will ultimately evolve into a more balanced and mature version of yourself. Number 3. Projection of fears and insecurities. Triggers often reveal our deepest fears and insecurities. The traits or behaviors that we find disturbing in others are often those that we reject or fear within ourselves. Eckhart Tolle, a contemporary spiritual teacher, echoes this wisdom. He states, "Whatever you think the world is withholding from you, you are withholding from the world." When we are triggered by someone else's actions, it is a reflection of our own fears and insecurities. By acknowledging and addressing these fears, you can then begin to heal and transform these parts of your identity. Number 4. Unresolved past experiences. Our emotional reactions to triggers are often rooted in unresolved past experiences. These past traumas and experiences shape our current emotional responses and behaviors. By understanding the connection between your reactions and past events, you can work towards emotional and spiritual healing. In the words of Carl Jung, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." By bringing your unconscious wounds to the surface and addressing them, you can break free from the cycle of repeating negative patterns. This process of healing requires introspection, self-compassion, and a willingness to confront our past. And finally, number 5, lessons in acceptance and compassion. When someone triggers us, the universe is providing us with an opportunity to practice the virtues of acceptance and compassion. The Dalai Lama teaches, "Be kind whenever possible, it is always possible." By acknowledging that everyone we encounter is a mirror reflecting different aspects of humanity, we can learn to accept and show compassion not only towards others but also towards ourselves. Practicing acceptance means recognizing that everyone is on their own unique journey, facing their own challenges and struggles. By embracing this perspective, we can let go of judgment and cultivate a sense of empathy and understanding. This shift in mindset will allow you to approach triggers with a sense of curiosity and openness, rather than defensiveness or hostility. Embracing the mirror principle requires a commitment to self-awareness and personal growth. It involves recognizing that our emotional reactions to others are valuable insights into our own inner world. By viewing triggers as opportunities for reflection and growth, we can embark on a transformative journey towards healing and self-discovery. Ancient wisdom from various spiritual traditions supports this perspective. In the Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu text, it quotes, "The mind acts like an enemy for those who do not control it." By gaining control over our minds and emotions, we can transcend the limitations imposed by our triggers and achieve a state of inner harmony. To truly understand and heal our soul, it is essential to integrate the spiritual depth of the mirror principle into our daily lives. Here are 5 ways to embark on this transformative journey. Number 1, deep self-reflection. When triggered, pause and turn inward. Reflect deeply on the emotions stirred within you. Ask yourself what specific traits or behaviors in the other person are provoking these feelings. How do these traits relate to your own unresolved conflicts or fears? Use this moment of reflection as a gateway to greater self-understanding. Number 2, cultivate empathy and compassion. Recognize that the person triggering you is also on their own path, facing their own struggles. Instead of reacting with anger or resentment, try to empathize with their experience. The act of shifting from judgment to compassion can open your heart, fostering a deeper connection with others and with yourself. As Thich Nhat Hanh teaches, compassion is a verb. Actively practice kindness and understanding in your interactions. Number 3, engage in inner healing practices. Commit to practices that promote inner healing, such as meditation, journaling, or therapy. Meditation allows you to quiet the mind and connect with your inner self, revealing hidden wounds and facilitating their healing. Journaling provides a space to explore your thoughts and emotions, making the unconscious conscious. Therapy offers professional guidance to navigate and heal deep-seated traumas. Number 4, embrace personal growth. View each trigger as a stepping stone towards personal growth. Every challenging interaction is a lesson in patience, understanding, and emotional resilience. Embrace these lessons with an open heart, allowing them to shape you into a more balanced and mature individual. As Eckhart Tolle suggests, life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. And finally, number 5, practice mindfulness. Cultivate mindfulness in every aspect of your life. Being present and fully aware of your thoughts and emotions empowers you to respond to triggers with greater clarity and wisdom. Mindfulness transforms reactions into conscious responses, breaking the cycle of unconscious behavior. As you practice mindfulness, you become more attuned to the interconnectedness of all things, deepening your spiritual journey. In conclusion, the mirror principle teaches us that when someone triggers us, it is not a reflection of their character, but rather a reflection of our own inner world. By embracing this principle, we can embark on a transformative journey towards self-discovery, healing, and personal growth. Through deep self-reflection, empathy, inner healing practices, personal growth, and mindfulness, we can break free from negative cycles and cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and harmony. As we navigate the complexities of our relationships and interactions with others, let us remember the words of spiritual teacher Ram Dass that in the end, we are all just walking each other home. Each encounter, each trigger is an opportunity to learn, grow, and ultimately to return to our true selves. By embracing the mirror principle, we can transform our triggers into powerful catalysts for spiritual and emotional evolution, leading us towards a more enlightened and compassionate existence.